like to do this question for the people.
Okay.
But I assume we're like close to being done.
How
close are we?
Got all this. Told you got a lot of hair.
I know. That's just.
But I mean, I wrote it on or ended or whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
However you want to do it.
All right. So I usually like to give this question to a guest.
Okay.
And it's like the deserted island question, right?
All right.
So, all right. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Give me one TV series, one movie, one album, one meal, and then for you, we'll do. You get one 7-day ticket to a destination before you gotta come back to the deserted island. What do you choose?
It was so much in there.
We'll do it. I'll break it.
Do it one by one.
Alright. So one TV series that you gotta watch for the rest of the time on the deserted island.
Am I on the deserted island forever?
It's a deserted island.
You saying it's a series?
Yep, one TV series.
I need to pick one that got a bunch of seasons.
So you're gonna go based off seasons.
No.
It's an interesting question only because you gotta think about how you want to do it. Do you want something that has a bunch of episodes?
Right.
Or do you want something that you know you can watch over and over again and never get bored?
Well, am I the only one on this deserted island?
Yes.
Okay, well, it definitely has to have some type of sex in it. Whether it's fake or real. So let me think about that. What's the other question?
Wait,
We'll come back.
why does it have to happen?
Well, because I'm by myself on the island. Like, I need some visuals. Just saying.
Okay. What about one?
You don't think that's a good thing?
I'm not. Listen, this isn't my question. I don't
Okay.
answer these questions.
Alright.
One movie. Let's skip TV station for now. One movie.
One movie and a series. See, because one needs to be like a comedy.
Does the movie not have to have sex in it, or are you good now?
Well, one of the two of them needs to have
Got you. Okay.
in it.
I got you.
And now that you gave me a choice, it's just making me rethink what I will want. Alright, so I hate watching that all the time. See, I really want to pick something. Let's come back to those two questions.
Okay.
Alright.
One album.
One album.
Yes.
One album?
Yes.
One album?
Tameka. All of
Oh,
these are the
God.
one thing. You know that.
I mean, eventually I'm gonna break the album, but
What?
God, one album. It's a bunch of genres. It's a bunch of.
Yeah.
I mean, what I'm feeling today,
Uh,
I don't know if I would want to have that. Okay, I can definitely tell you. Damn, this is so hard. Can I pick two albums?
what's
Can I pick like a hip hop and an R&B?
Sure. Tameka.
Okay.
That's
So it's gonna be a Jay-Z album for sure.
okay. And do you have the one?
Oh gosh. Okay. Alright. It's gonna be one of the two of these.
Okay.
And this is only because see, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
So this is what I was thinking. One of the two of these, and I'm not even really all that sure yet.
Okay.
American Gangster
Okay.
or 411. Is that right?
444. Yeah.
I really loved that when it came out. It was a little different. Jay-Z, he
Yeah.
kept giving me raw, Ricky raw. But I definitely enjoyed it.
Okay.
From what I remember at work, they said when I was playing the John, how'd it go? The one that's, he said still nigga. Whatever.
The OJ Company.
Right, whatever it's called, they said, you said all the way on the end, that I would have it in my headphones, but they could hear every word because it was that loud. I was like, how embarrassing, and why ain't nobody say that? So I'm just in that anxiety, like that was like, no. It's probably another Jay-Z album, but I just can't call it right now. So as far as the other album,
Yeah.
I definitely would try to pick a compilation, but it's not really fair. So let me go with. See, the thing
yeah, I mean that's why this question always trips people up.
Let's see. R&B. I really like her, but I couldn't really pick
Right.
which one because for a long time she just kind of had like an EP and
That's why I would think that's kind of dangerous because of that very reason. It's because she only does EPs. She doesn't really have a album out.
yeah.
So it's like
it's very hard for me to pick her because I definitely like a lot of her stuff.
yeah, she's really talented. Love her.
Yeah, I just as far as the body of work is I gotta come back to this question.
Oh my god.
Because I'm stuck right now. But definitely something by Jay.
Okay.
I definitely possibly could have did a Beyonce, but no, I want something a little different.
Okay.
And it probably could really be something on like the neo soul kind of vibe. I'm just trying to figure out my artist because I used to go hard for music. Soul Child. I don't have every album, or CD, but I had a lot of them. Still have them.
What about Badu? Badu?
Oh yeah, Badu. Okay, so it could be between Badu and Jill, but it's so I can't.
I mean,
it's tough.
You wouldn't go wrong with either.
I wouldn't go wrong with either.
I don't know. Baduism is kind of wild.
Yeah, Baduism is wild, but that wouldn't be the one that I pick. And it's the music. Okay, so like Badu's Penitentiary Theory. When I first got that, because this is after Baduism, and she's alive or Butterfly or something.
Yeah.
So she came out with that, and I was so hyped and excited about it. Listened to it, and I was thinking, what is this shit? It was the absolute worst. I tried.
Yeah.
Wasn't really feeling it. Put the CD down for years.
Yeah.
Never played it again. I was like, this shit is trash. Picked it back up. Tried it again. Pretty much loved every song. So they be having seasons.
Yeah, different time. Different time.
For me.
Yeah.
And I guess I probably was thinking I was going to get some Baduism.
Yeah.
And not that I didn't, but it wasn't what I thought. It was different.
Yeah.
But I love it now.
Yeah.
I damn sure do. Now, would I pick that one right there?
That's
possibly.
I think dangerous though, since it's like it was such a stark difference. But that just could be because of the different point you were in your life.
Right. And that's the thing with some of my music.
Right.
What I'm listening to right now that I kind of fell upon. And surprisingly, I like every cut on it. And it had been a minute from this artist where I had really listened to a whole album CD that was here for it. Is Mary J. Blige, Good Morning Gorgeous.
Oh, the new one that came out, right?
That shit knocks.
I told people like that's actually a really good album. And I don't really bang with Mary J like that.
Oh, you heard it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
like it. I just started listening to it about 3 weeks ago. I was in a car and they played, I think the one with her and Anderson .Paak, I believe, and I was like, this did come out. I love it.
It's modern, and
it is,
helps.
And that's the thing. It's modern. When she hit it with that reggae beat, John, I was like, yo. So I've been listening to that a lot. I can really appreciate it. I think it's good.
Yeah.
I think it's a good body of work. Would I want that to be my R&B joint? I don't really know.
Let's move on to the next thing.
All right.
How about one meal? You get the meal every day.
Do I get it like once a day? Like how am I eating on this deserted island? Like do I get one meal or do I get like 2 meals?
This is the meal that you get every day.
Alright, does it include dessert and appetizers like a 5-star restaurant?
If that's how you want your meal to go.
Alright, well, because I need a little blah.
You can get an app, a main, and a dessert.
You said what?
An app, a main, and a dessert.
Okay.
Alright.
So, definitely getting some wings.
Sure, okay. to share that, you can.
Alright, so I'm definitely having some wings. I definitely gotta have something green in there. But if I'm on a deserted island, then I'm probably already having leaves and like fruits and shits like that. So I ain't even gonna put the salad up there because I can probably make my own shit.
Fair.
Okay, so we'll take the salad off. Dinner. I already have chicken for an appetizer, so I'm gonna go with another meat. I mean, can you make other meats taste like other meats, but you didn't really say how much seasoning I had or, you know, any of that type
It'll
of
just
thing.
think of it this way: it'll be dropped off like in a box. The box will fall down.
But is it already gonna be hot like that?
Everything will be straight.
Okay.
Just forget the logistics.
Okay, because I need to know all of that.
Yeah, forget the
Alright,
logistics.
so for my dinner, I'm definitely having some type of veggie.
Okay.
And if I'm on a deserted island and I don't get to pick what I need to eat, I can really pretty much eat whatever. I'm assuming that on this island I'm fit. Just saying. Anyhow, so I do get a dessert too. So let's go with. I'm probably tired of anything that I get. Let's go with a steak or some ribs.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we also are gonna need. I'm gonna need a vegetable. I would like Brussels sprouts roasted. Seasoned.
Yeah.
And I would also like either a baked potato, loaded baked potato, or some rice.
Okay. Little starch thing. Yeah.
Yeah, hit it like that.
Yeah.
And then for dessert, it's always gonna be some kind of cake.
Fair.
I like cake.
I like cake.
I do. Fat, just FKS and fat kid shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Fair.
All right. So what's some other questions?
Okay. The next one was alright. So this one is you get a ticket and you get to go on a 7-day vacation anywhere. But you get to come back to the
But
same time.
is this every year? Like
Once a year, yes.
okay, 7 days.
Yep.
7 whole days. I'm going where my damn people at.
Okay. Yeah.
Well.
Oh.
Okay, deserted island.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm going wherever my people are.
Okay.
When I said that, I wasn't thinking like my family, but now that I said it, I'm going with my family.
Right now you're thinking of your family.
Yeah. But before that, I was.
You thought about Africa.
And no, at first I was saying Jamaica, but then I was like, you dummy, you mean Africa. Not like you dummy, you mean Africa, but I was thinking island, but it's islands in Africa, so I would say a runner-up would be Africa.
Gotcha.
Definitely want to go with where some melanin people are.
Gotcha.
Just honest.
That's fact. No, that's facts.
I mean, you know, all kind of people are all over the world.
Right, but
yeah,
I know what you're saying. You're trying to go where it's a little bit more you.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
For sure.
All right, we're back to the TV show though.
And I'm gonna be fresh fish on the line. For sure.
There you go. Yeah.
For sure. So we back to what? TV.
We're back to TV show.
Okay. TV show. Why didn't you ask me about a book?
About what?
A TV show, a book.
Because I'll tell you why I didn't do that. Because normally when I do that, everybody has the same. I don't read like that.
Well, I can definitely give you my book.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, because it's a whole series.
Okay.
Anita Blake Vampire. Anita Blake Vampire. Slayer. No, that's not
You got
right.
a whole thing that you forgot.
Laura K. Hamilton, Anita Blake Vampire.
Hunter?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Jeez, I can't type.
Yeah, Vampire Hunter.
There we go. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's like 20 odd some books. Love it.
Okay.
Love it.
I would have never guessed that is what you like to read?
Okay, so just to be honest, I haven't been reading here lately. You remember when True Blood came out?
I remember. Yeah.
Loved it. So this book, it's got like the similar people.
Gotcha. Okay.
Humans, vampires, shapeshifters.
Yeah.
All of that, demigods, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Before I saw True Gods, I probably would have never picked up this book. However,
right.
One of my girlfriends gave me like book 5, and it has a whole bunch of like sex in it, and a whole bunch of straight and lesbian and poly and it just has a bunch of everything in it.
Right.
She gave me like book 5, loved it, hadn't read anything like that before, and then I just started from the beginning.
Gotcha.
But I haven't been reading it so much. I mean, not in a while.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I read from time to time. Other than that, I have a bunch of, and I haven't read them in a while or finished them, a bunch of Eric Jerome Dickey books. If I come across it in Essence or something like that and it looks familiar, I'll get it. Like, they're about to make a movie. I didn't read it, but now I wish I did. I volunteered one time for work at the food bank, and that was a bunch of different people. So it was these older white ladies. And, you talk about reading. So, Where the Crawdaddies Lie, Where the Crawdaddies.
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, I was watching YouTube the other day, and they made it into a movie that's going to drop in the theater. So now I'm like, damn, maybe I should have read that book. And not saying I don't have time, but they just kept talking about how good it was.
Yeah.
And I should read it. And now they made it into a damn movie.
Yeah, that's my goal one day, just to get one of these books that go into a movie.
I know that's right.
Yeah. Anything.
It might be after you're gone, but you never know.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay, so you said movie and series.
Yep.
Okay. One of them is gonna have to definitely be funny.
Sure. I think you would want to laugh.
Yeah.
You don't want to serious yourself out on a deserted island.
Yeah. So, God, this is hard. I've been seeing, sometimes when I do people hair, they'll be watching certain things.
Yeah.
And then it'll make me think, like, this was a good series. And not that this wasn't a good series, but then it'll show a couple alright episodes, and I'm like, I don't remember that. Like, when did this happen? I hope something new comes on soon. So, I'm saying all of that to say, one that I was going to pick, I think maybe I won't now.
What was that going to be?
It was going to be, and not that it's not a bad choice.
Right.
And I actually like a lot of people on the show. Living Single.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad choice. But there's also Girlfriends.
Right.
There's also Martin. Series. I'm trying to think of what else I used to watch that was an actual series. Oh, I never think about the series that comes on like premium channels, because those are series as well.
They are?
Yeah, like Power and stuff like that.
That's right.
So now I'm thinking outside of the box with that type of stuff. And not that I saw all of that, I really liked it. Like, and P-Valley just came back on.
Yep, I know P-Valley.
But I couldn't pick P-Valley because they only have a season and one episode of season 2.
Yeah.
So it's not a full
And there's no guarantee
season.
how long it's going to be, yeah.
Right. So I need to pick something with a lot of episodes. I guess I'm just going to go with the usual suspect, which I guess will be Martin.
Sure.
I mean, and that's not because I love it, but I know it's hella funny.
Right.
Alright, so for the movie, I used to love Armageddon.
Okay.
I like the Fridays movies. I like that sex movie called 365 Days on Netflix. That was really good. Did you see that one?
I did not.
But I also like, about to mess it up over on Netflix. It was like a little gangster series, and it's a bunch of them that's still not finished. I think they were in Germany. What is it called? I can't think of it right off the top. There's reality shows. Oh, I'm on actual movie, right?
Yeah.
Alright, do I go with a movie that I know all the words to? No, because I can really just psyching myself on this deserted island. So that's probably not like the best to go with. This is gonna be very tough, but maybe one of the Marvel movies, but a good one. And that's just because I've been talking about Marvel yesterday.
Yeah.
Or Saturday.
Yeah, I know what they talking.
Because that might not have been one that I would have chosen. Maybe was Endgame the one when they were disappearing? No.
No, I think that was the one before that. The one after that. Endgame was the last one. I'm trying to remember what the one before that was.
It might have been the one before that, or well, they don't really have like a lot of sex in it, so I mean, I don't know if that would be the best one. But if I could have picked that as a series, I would have probably just said
do that whole series.
All of the events.
Would you like to do that? Would you like, instead of doing one TV or one movie, would you like to just have the entire Marvel thing?
So no movie, no.
You would have the movie, but it would be the entire Marvel movie series. But you just wouldn't have a TV series to deal with.
That sounds very appealing.
I feel like you get a lot of bang for your buck, for sure.
Because that also includes God, what I can't call none of these people's names. What's the Wolverine series called?
Oh, X-Men.
Does it include X-Men?
Technically, they are Marvel.
Well, technically, we're going with the Marvel. We're
Yeah.
going to go with that. And I get the series, the low key, the Captain America.
The TV series. We're talking about the movies or the TV series?
The TV series.
Oh, you don't
It all fall under Marvel.
No, but then you because then you get the TV series too.
But it's a part of Marvel. It's an extension.
Oh. Well, you wouldn't. Well, if it's talking about a part of the universe, then you wouldn't get the X-Men like that because he's not part of that one. Not yet, anyway. They'll eventually do it though.
We'll just go with the Marvel right now. I mean, if I want to change my answer before we finish.
You're also not going to be on a deserted island anytime soon.
Okay, well, I'm just saying. Well, maybe we'll come back around and I'll have a better choice to tell you, because I watch a lot. Honestly, some of my series are coming back on, but I watch a lot of reality TV, and I definitely would be picking that on a deserted island, because sometimes, with those kind of shows, they kill your brain cells slowly, and you love it, but sometimes you just kind of be like, I can't today, like I can't.
Yeah, no, I get that for sure.
So
I get that.
I like it, but is this what I would want to see?
Right.
Yeah, I'm not really solid on that part.
I got it.
What was did I miss any, or was it something else?
Nope, that's all though. Unless you want to try to do that R&B album again.
Oh, okay. Let me think about that one more again. The R&B. One R&B. Let me make up my own stuff, my own rules. I'm not trying to be extra. Maybe I'm thinking of like Badu or like a neo soul album. Because I said the first one was like Jay-Z, right?
Yep, Jay-Z album.
See, I like a lot of singles and not necessarily like a lot of albums, because I'm more any of like forever.
Right.
And when I think about the music I have now, is because I played it on YouTube Music and it's taken me to something else that I like. But I do have a lot of her on it. I do like he does black radio, jazz guy, and then he has an artist that's singing. Robert Glasper, really like.
Oh yeah, okay. He won a lot of awards.
Black Radio Volume 1.
Yeah.
And 2, one of them I really like, has all the artists on it. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to pick that. I love Anita Baker. I've been listening to her recently a lot. But I don't know if I could pick one of her albums because I feel like the songs I like are spread out across an album. It would have to be a best of album, and back when Blockbuster Best Buy was still open, you could get the best of, and I know I have a best of Tony, love it.
Okay.
I have a best of Luther Vandross. I can't remember who else I got a best of, but if I could do like a best of.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, that's fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Now we're right back to where we started.
Too. So maybe if I had to do a best of for this moment, for prior to COVID, okay, COVID throughout for this time period, for the last 3 years, it would have to be a compilation of her songs.
Okay.
And I'm going to leave it like that because otherwise it's going to be hard for me to pick because I'm trying to go back in my mind and remember like an album that I love from beginning to end that wasn't maybe in the 90s like My Life or
I think that's solid though. She had a lot of music where you can do that though. So.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that for Jay too, like the best of.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who I really used to love, and I got this man to CD for me when she worked at Philip Morris. Ugly, he had to like